if somebody's trying to like be next to you and you want to have a conversation with them, but they're on their phone, it kind of like it hurts you a little bit, you know? Like you want to talk about your day, but they're right there and they're watching TikToks.
It's abnormal to take breaks from the technology instead of how it used to be where it's like, oh, technology, like go watch a show, whatever, go on your phone. You can have like an hour of screen time. Like parents have told their kids that. That was like the treat, was to get some screen time. But now it's like a treat to get away from it, which I think shows like the huge evolution.
Last week, I had broken my phone. So like I would spend the whole week without like anything, and I was going crazy. I was like over here like, oh, I need it. I was like I was going crazy without anything. My sister would like let me use her phone like 5 minutes a day, and it was like my only moments of peace. I was so happy in those 5 minutes. My nephew, he's 5 years old, already addicted to it. I took it away from him because we were gonna eat dinner, and he was like going crazy like how I was when I broke my phone.
If you don't use technology when you're a young age, I feel like you like be like way smarter and stuff. Like you would probably learn better if you didn't have technology, because it have all the games on there and stuff. I feel like you would be like more mature, and if you didn't have it.
Now having like a tablet or a phone is something that they need, kind of like a necessity, while other like older generations, it feels like, oh, it's just something to have.
The little ones, like they'll cry for the phone. If they don't have it, if they don't use it for at least 2-3 hours a day, they'll cry for it, throw a tantrum until their parents give in. And I'll look at them and I'll be like, wow, like it's kind of crazy. Like when I was little, when I was their age, I would go outside and play with my friends, my neighbors, you know, or I would like walk to my grandparents' house. We used to live really close, and I would go outside and play with like the goats and the chickens. They have like a little farm outside.
I think that this generation's a lot less present than my parents' generation. They're not as like actively face-to-face involved. Like my parents are always saying how like, oh, well, I just walked down the street and I went and played with my neighbor, kind of a thing. And that's not really how it is now.
It like meant a lot to me to be able to like play with my friends and have opportunities to be outside or like make up stories in your head, and that really helps me because I feel like because of that I'm more of a creative person. It helps me with my writing. Like I think that being able to interact with other people and being able to use your imagination when you don't have something like telling you, like feeding you your imagination to you.
I didn't get my first phone until I was like maybe in 8th grade, and I know now it's definitely a lot younger. Like I know kids that are in elementary school that already have phones, have access to the internet. And so I think I kind of caught it at a relatively good time and kind of developing with it.
Technology is a very useful tool that can be misused a lot of the times. It's been constantly revolving around my life. I see it more as a tool. I've never had like really bad, like negative, there's like rumors spreading on me in Instagram or something like that.
Me and my friends watch the same content creators, and I feel that we can sort of bond off of that.
I feel like more people try to put it as a harm, but me personally, I see it as something that keeps you safe. Like I share my location with my friends anytime I'm out anywhere. At least it keeps me a little bit of security just in case something happens.
My parents, they don't really pay any mind, but they do have like this saying where like if something like bad happens, they're always like, oh, like it's because you're on the phone so much. I think social media and technology is a concern with the younger generation, but over time I do find my parents to also kind of dive into like that rabbit hole. Like I always see my mom, she's always on like TikTok and like TikTok lives, so I feel like that's a reason why screen time isn't as addressed to like me and my siblings.
During quarantine, I was definitely addicted to my phone and like just technology in general. I would always be online, and I feel like to get out of that, you need to like fall, like you need to like feel that like you've been wasting time. So for example, like say I'm in class and I'm on my phone, and like I noticed I'm falling behind on my schoolwork. I feel like that's sometimes a necessary step to becoming a more responsible person with your technology.